Alright, hi everyone, it's me, Contrary Motion, back again with part 2 of our stream today because OBS decided to be weird about all of the audio inputs. But I think we're all back and ready to go and continue on with the game. Oops. So let's get back to it. Thanks, Stormy, for the follow while I was getting this all sorted out. Okay, I think this is all set. You guys can hear everything, right? And I can hear everything. So we're all ready to go. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to spend time with Rise.
Oh, Senpai.
You look tired. I know. Let's go do something together. A day's rest is enough to help you feel better. We'll do our best tomorrow after we recharge today. How does that sound?
Yeah, let's hang out with Rise. Okina City in front of Okina Station. Rise invited you to go shopping with her. Fog has enveloped the area.
Today we're buying for you. I'll put together the best outfit for you, so be prepared. I've already checked out most of the stores. First is over there.
Oh.
That ad. I see. So Konami's the new poster girl. Oh, remember that Konami I mentioned once before?
Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Konami Mashita, the girl on that store's billboard. We were at the same agency and she was just below me. Well, she's cute, so it's no surprise that she's getting work.
That's good, isn't it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. If some other girl takes off, I'm sure the agency will leave me alone.
Rise's smiling. You overhear a conversation between some teenagers. Man, Kanamine is so cute. It's crazy that she's still in middle school. Oh, yikes. I like how she's not so fake like Rosette. Yeah, Kanamine's like plain and honest. Somewhere between a little sister and the girl next door. Like the kind of girl you want to protect. I guess they were both bored teenager.
Yeah, I'm fake. That's the role I played. It was all an act. Everything. Hey, all that stuff about Konami is an act too. Let's go home, Senpai. I don't want to be here.
Samigawa floodplain. Rise dragged you back here.
Senpai, are you happy right now? Do you like being with me? Like this? The way we are now? You like having such a cute underclassman, right? I am an ex-idol after all.
That part doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course not. What am I saying? You see me as Rise, huh? The real me.
Rise seems anxious for some reason.
Reset. I quit so I wouldn't have to think about stuff like this. I have no regrets about showbiz. I wouldn't want to go back. Why would I sacrifice my real self? I just want to become a Rise who's needed by the ones who see the real me. Like you, Senpai. That's the me I want to be. It's the truth.
You can sense Rise's passionate will. You feel that you understand Rise even more. Rise's determination in battle. Okay, what does she get now? Rise will periodically aid you in battle in various ways.
I got a little upset today when I heard about those kids talking about Konami. I'm sure I'll forget it by tomorrow.
Rise looks helpless.
Hey, that's mean. I'm serious here. You're making me look stupid. I see. Maybe I am kind of stupid. Thank you, Senpai. I feel a little better. I'm sorry for being so selfish today. When I was working, I met lots of people, but at the cost of free time to meet people outside of work. I had no free time at all. So when I was alone, I was truly alone. Whatever I was thinking about, I had to keep it to myself. So, right now, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me? Just a little longer?
I'll see you later, Senpai.
You spent time with Rise until it got dark and went home. Alright, so we can work as a janitor. What else can we do tonight? We can spend time with Ayane, but it won't help to level her. So we won't do that. Should we read or should we go fishing? I think maybe we should go fishing so that we can have, fish to feed the cat. That seems like the thing to do. Ah, welcome. The year's almost over. When the new year starts, I'll grow another year older. You may not have known, but when you get older, you start to experience more partings than new encounters. But not everything is that depressing. I mean, you begin to realize just how precious new beginnings are. Meeting you and spending time with you like this is very precious to me. Haha. I'm sure I sound like some old dingbat saying that, but I'm sure you'll understand when you get to be my age. It looks like my little one wants a different bug than the usual Mayo cricket. Hey, don't you have any better bugs? What is it? Do you want breadcrumbs? Oh well, I'll make an exception for today. Huh, I guess we don't have whatever bug, she needs, which is weird, because we got a shit ton of bugs. Alright, let's go to the riverbank. The dog is digging at the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. You remember that you have a sharp shovel. Oh. You uncover one shoe and several old balls. Did this dog hide these here? Ruff, ruff, ruff. Perhaps as thanks for your excavation assistance, the dog offers you a bone. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's better than what Yosuke has currently, or if we just, waited too long. Yeah, we waited too long. Oh well. Alright, let's do some fishing. Oh! We haven't finished Master Fisherman. Maybe we should do that. I think we should definitely do that before we do any more fishing. I could have sworn we read the fishing book. Okay, we did. Alright, so it was just, I guess master fishing maybe only affects the beach? Who knows? Anyway. Let's go back and fish then. Caught Inaba trout. I think Y is the top button. There we go. Oh, we can hit Y even when we're not in the middle. That's helpful. Let's fish, fish, fish away. Bonk. I'm hoping that this will be enough fish to finally finish feeding that cat. Cat being hungry is driving me crazy. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Another Inaba trout. I'm glad at least we have a little time to fish now. I know the whole point of these games is, like, managing your time, but it's unfortunate that you don't have time to do the mini-games, really, if you want to be efficient. Okay, so we have to get Adachi on the 22nd. You overhear students talking. My brother passed out yesterday. No one at the hospital knows what caused it. My parents are saying it's because of the poisonous fog. Don't worry about what's causing it. I have great news for you. I joined a club called the Healing Club. It's going to teach us how to neutralize the toxins in the fog. It's pretty popular in my area. I know a lot of people who are in the club. Why don't you join too? Ask your brother to join the club. Can you tell me more about it? I'm seriously starting to worry about my health. I've been starting to feel ill recently, you know. Your club can cure me? If it's that popular, it must work, right? It's still foggy all over town, but believe it or not, harsh weather makes your body stronger. I heard that on TV yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that's right. But man, with all this fog, I bet people with curly hair are having a hard time keeping their dews neat. Alright, here's a question about hair. Urahara, you're looking at me, so the question's for you. What determines whether hair grows curly or straight? The cross-section. Well, you knew this one. Yes, a hair's shape determines whether it's going to be curly or straight as it grows. A straight hair is perfectly round, but a curly hair is oval or triangular. The flatter a hair's cross-section, the curlier the hair becomes. I heard that from Miss Kashiwagi, so if you've got curly hair, watch out for this fog. I guess there are Japanese people with curly hair. Alright, who's available today? Just 80. Good. So we'll work on her social link. Is there anything else we need to do? Oh yeah, we can go feed the cat. Feed that cat. Feed that cat. Feed that cat. Meow. It seems very affectionate toward you, and especially to the food you brought. Oh, still hungry. Alright. So we should be able to finish off her social link. Oh, did I do Risei's social link without... I forgot to get the lovers thing, but I think it didn't matter in the end. Because of the OBS crash. You helped the daycare center. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. If nothing else, we can use a nighttime hangout to boost Risei. Is daycare always 10,000? I feel like that's more than it used to be. I have no idea. Peyton Manning is a football person, right? Cut that meat. Okay, who's available? Nobody that it makes any difference. So let's read a book. Alright, what are we still working on? Food fight. It says that the essence of Chinese dining is to eat everything that is served. You do feel that if you put this advice into practice, it will toughen your body and mind. Oh, I see. That's kind of cute sounding. We would have gotten extra benefits from Chinese food. That's too bad. I should have read that book earlier. Alright, what do we need to work on now? I guess easy origami. According to the book, the way you fold your pattern will drastically change how the final product looks. No shit. You read on, hoping that this will help you learn the secret of different ways of folding origami. The day off from school today. I'm not buying anything from the TV. Alright, who's available today? So Risei won't rank up. But maybe we can do a nighttime hangout with her to boost her. That's annoying. I guess we're 1 point short because I forgot to get her persona. So actually, let's go to the Velvet Room and grab it. Or her arcana. And I think we can just let's see here. Lovers, lovers, lovers. Len and She is the only one we ever got. Okay. Oh, it's so expensive. That sucks. Alright, but at least we'll be prepared for next time. Okay, so that means we should spend time with Kanji. I'm not looking at the textile shop. Hey, Ko-senpai. You want to go out? I feel like I've been running around in circles, you know?
Yeah.
Sweet. Samigawa floodplain. It seems Kanji called the boy here. Here. Kanji placed a bunch of knit dolls on the table, each one with different clothing and accessories. They're very elaborate.
Can I have these?
Yeah, If you don't need them, I guess you could just talk.
Thank you. Oh yeah, Mom said you should at least be paid for the materials, so she gave me some money.
I said I don't need it. I look like I'm in this for the money to you?
Mister, you're from Tatsumi Textiles, right? Nothing. I'm gonna show these to Mom. Thank you, mister.
Senpai.
I think I kinda understand now. A little, anyway. About what strength really means. I used to think it was doing what needed to be done, like a man. So I thought for me, that was catching the damn killer. And I mean, that's important too, but there's something else I gotta confront too, ain't there? Your past. My past. Yeah, I still ain't snapped out of it. That stuff that the other me said inside the TV world. That girl I made cry a long time ago. I haven't gotten past any of it. Kanji's muttering to himself. It ain't easy to become strong, is it?
Kanji's looking far into the distance with a relieved look on his face. It shines with a gentleness you've never before seen from him.
Ah, good, he can endure a mortal blow. Alright, I'm off. Mom saw the stuff I made, so she's been hassling me about selling them at the shop. The hell's a textile shop gonna do with stuff that's already been knit? Despite his words, Kanji seems happily embarrassed.
Later.
Later. Okay, so maybe we can do a nighttime hangout with Rise. Oh, nobody's available tonight. So I guess we're gonna read.
Pee.
Hey, it's Yosuke. You want to go inside the TV tomorrow? I know you have other stuff to do, but think about exploring too. That doesn't sound like Yosuke. I really can't quite get his voice. I think it's because it's similar to mine and I don't want to do my voice for him. Alright, the rest of Easy Origami is done. Okay, so we have 10 more days.
Yo.
Hey, Senpai. I haven't seen you in the morning for a while. Still, with the real bad guy being a cop on the case, that really surprised me, man. Now there's just nothing for us to... Now there's nothing for us to wait for. We just have to go kick his ass. Let's show that sucker, Senpai. Yeah. Just you wait, Adachi. He'll learn what it means to deal with us the hard way, the Kanji way. Alright, who's available today? Okay, we want to go with Naoto. Because he's a party member. It's really hard on the first playthrough of this game to get everybody maxed, unless they give us enough time in the extra bit. I think basically I end up leaving like 2 social links mostly undone.
Hello.
Ah, yes. Can you spare some time to be with me today? We need to take some time to refresh our minds every so often, lest we become overwhelmed with exhaustion. Oh, no, I'll be fine by myself. Well, if you don't mind. Naoto seems a bit relieved despite her protests. I feel weird gendering Naoto female. Despite the game doing it, I don't know. I guess I'll just read what is written. This
This was in my shoe locker. Naoto is holding a sealed letter. A challenge for a duel? You're quite old-fashioned, aren't you? Naoto is laughing heartily. Judging by the name and the handwriting, the sender is a woman. She thoughtfully provided her year in class. When one factors in the heart-shaped seal as well, it's hard to imagine that this is related to my job in any way. In other words, there's no need to read it. I apologize. I wasted your time with this pointlessness. How misleading. A sealed letter at a time like this. You won't read it? Even if I read it, there's nothing I can do about it. Romantic entanglements are just that. Naoto is sighing. Whether the sender is male or female, I have no intention of responding. I have no time to be dilly-dallying with callow love affairs. I assume the same is true for you. Saying they love me without even knowing me. Ludicrous. Let's go.
Senpai.
Would you like to stop somewhere on the way? There's still some questions I have regarding the murders. Naoto is taking the case seriously. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Then, shall we be off? You talked with Naoto about the
I'll
murders.
see you again.
I mean, we kind of know everything now. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Alright, what have we got? Okay. Good. We can do a nighttime hangout with Rise. I care less about finishing the books than I do about finishing the social links.
Oh, hi, Senpai. I hate how this fog feels. It's keeping away a lot of our customers, so we're closing up earlier than usual. Hey, you mind if we talk a little to help take my mind off things?
It seems Rise is having a hard time calming down. Talking with her and relaxing may be a good idea.
Really? Yay, I get to spend time with you. I think I barely squeezed by on our math final. When I was working, I had to get tutoring on the side all year round. I didn't get to school much. My grandma doesn't nag me to study, but I've still got to try harder.
Oh!
I know. Next time I'll have you give me a private lesson.
I won't go easy on you.
Huh? You're gonna go all out on this? Well, that means you're taking my studies seriously, right? Thanks, Senpai. Alright then, I'll have you tutor me. I can't wait.
You enjoyed your idle chat with Rise.
Oh!
Is this late already? Sorry, I gotta get back. Oh, but before I go, give me your hand, Senpai.
I want you to have it, Senpai.
A longevity pill. That sounds like a different kind of pill, really.
Ta-da! Surprise present. Did I get you? Well, good night, Senpai.
Good night.
Oops. You overhear students talking.
I'm getting kind of used to this thick fog now. I'm not worried about not being able to see anymore. I felt so relieved once I realized that only those right next to me can even see me. I used to freak out, thinking that a teacher would see me in town and they'd stop and yell at me. Thanks to this fog, none of my teachers would know me, even if I was 5 feet away. You're right. I feel kind of relieved because of the fog, too. Some people get ill from it, but I'm alright so far. Plus, I'm kind of excited that it might be the end of the world. We might actually get to see it. I know. What's going to happen at the end of the world, I wonder? It's like that variety show that plays at midnight. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Recently, the shows have just been kind of weird, but at least it's entertaining. It's like finding random shows that don't show up on the programming guide.
Alright, who's available today? Naoto again, it looks like. Oh, we gotta go feed the cat. Feed the cats. Tuppence, tuppence. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a fish. Should have started that a little lower. Meow. This cat, how much food can it eat? Alright, time for Naoto.
Hello.
Good day, Kosan. Yes. Could you spare some time to be with me today? We need to take the time to refresh our minds every so often.
Alright. We already did all this conversation. No sense in reading it aloud again. Naoto is holding a card. That card again?
Yes.
That cardigan?
It's unmistakable. Judging by its appearance, it's on the same cardstock. Same size, unsigned just like last time. I'm almost certain this came from the same person. Let's talk about this someplace more private.
Samagawa floodplain. Fog has enveloped the area. You checked out the card with Naoto. The card reads as follows. Dear Detective, your prized possessions are in my hand. Can you recover them? The game is afoot. The Phantom Thief! Uh-oh.
It seems this is the work of the figure who snuck into the Shirogane estate. I'll send this to Yakushiji-san so he can turn it into the police as evidence. The Phantom Thief. How absurd. I haven't the time to waste on this.
Running from a challenge?
Huh?
Running away?
Naoto seems to have gotten angry.
He broke into our estate and sent me this challenge. And leaving this in the police's hands could jeopardize the honor of the Shirogane name. That's why I don't like this. When I'm with you, I always seem to lose my composure. I don't want to get involved with this sort of childish game. But to ignore it only makes me angry.
Let's catch him together.
Of course we will. You're the one who brought this to my attention. Let's work together on this.
You decided to accept the Phantom Thief's challenge with Naoto. Mind charge. Ooh. Alright, I'll be honest, I'm not going to use Tetracurrent.
Now that it's been decided, let's re-examine the first card. There must be some sort of hint here. Oh, and of course, I only intend to investigate this case in our free time. I have something else I must do.
I'll see you again.
Mo Melon. Ba-dum-bum. Let's have some spicy water here. Alright. Actually, let me just grab the bottle. Ugh. Okay. Well, that, yep, cool. Full glass of spicy water, and we're ready to go. Okay, so we can save. Who's available tonight? Okay, nobody we can boost. So let's read a book. Yeah, I'm not watching the home shopping program. You begin reading 100 ghost stories. 100 unexplainable stories which have been passed down since ancient times are anthologized in this book. But as you read on, you feel as if you've heard a number of them before. "8 days.
Hello.
Good morning, Senpai. We've been running into each other quite a lot, haven't we? Do you remember what Adachi said? Inaba will disappear into the fog by the end of the year. Nobody's been kidnapped, but we still need to be conscious of our time limit now. It's important to be ready for what lies ahead, but we should hurry. If Adachi was telling the truth, then the lives of all mankind are at stake. This is no longer at the level of any other murder investigation. We have to make sure we stop him, no matter what." The classroom is in an uproar. "Hey, did you hear? The fog made someone faint." "Oh yeah, I heard it was someone from 3-3. But we don't know what really caused it, right? No point in panicking. I'd worry more about getting a gas mask. If you don't, you could be next." "Hey, be quiet, everyone. Class is still in session. No talking." The uproar continues. Alright, who's available today? Alright. Damn. Kanji's available, but we could boost him at night to save ourselves a day. So let's go with Naoki. Oh, but let's feed the cat first. Gotta feed that cat. Meow. Meow. Hey, we finished. Okay, good. I don't think I've ever finished Naoki's
hi.
social link.
Yes.
It's okay. Do you feel like getting some Chinese food? Naoki-kun. Are you coming back from school? You shouldn't be wasting your time here. Don't you think your parents are worried with you wandering about just like your sister did? You're not helping out at the store? I hear your father's having a hard time. Don't me. I know it's tough with what happened to your sister, but at times like these, a family has to unite and help each other out, right? Look, I'm just trying to help you and your family out. That attitude isn't very nice. Naoki looks distressed. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her to fuck off if I can.
It's okay.
I'll be going now. Naoki-kun, keep your chin up and think about your family.
sorry.
It's a little awkward to be around me, huh? It's not your fault.
Yes.
If you weren't here, I'd have been in a predicament. Since my family runs a business here, we have to stay on good terms with the neighbors, so I can't yell at them. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go home now. We'll eat together next time.
I'll see you again.
Okay. Do we get... Okay, Naoto, but it won't help, so I guess we'll read a book. Hello, this is Naoto. Is this Urahara-san? Can you go inside the TV tomorrow? I can't sit still when I know there's something going on. Yeah. We're gonna explore the TV world when we're good and ready. Alright, we finished 100 ghost stories. Okay, we finished all these, so all we have left are these 4 chapter books. Who am I? You begin reading Who Am I? The connections between gods, the truth of the universe, and human life is detailed in this book. In fact, the lack of basic explanation makes the material quite difficult to follow. I saw it. No, what was I doing for him? These are the same ones. I saw it on the Midnight Channel. Countless black creatures crawl out of the fog and infest the town. The town gets overrun by them, and the people who inhaled fog turn into them too. And the last person that appeared looked just like me. What should I do? I don't feel good. People turning into monsters? That sounds awesome. It's like some kind of anime. I wonder how it feels like to turn into a monster. Huh? How it feels? Well, I guess. If everyone was turned into monsters, that'd be okay. If everyone's becoming a creature, why should I worry about becoming one? It'll just be like we're evolving into another species. Alright, who's available today? More Naoto, I guess. We don't have to feed the cat anymore. Let's just double check and see what the quest look like. I don't know what this is. Oh, I do know what that is. It's the last... Nope. I don't think we can do that until the end of the game. Yeah, I'm really curious about this. I wonder... Miss Sofue might have a quest for us. She hides in the stairwell. So I might not have seen her. Nope. Anything else? Could still potentially be someone hiding somewhere with a quest. No. Let's check the roof. Alright, nothing going on here. Alright, so I guess... let's hang out with Naoto. It's always a real
Hello.
trick to get Naoto's social link finished before the end of at least the original game. It'll be easier this time. With the extra time, I imagine so. Let's go.
Yes.
Samigawa floodplain. Naoto is thinking carefully as she stares at the 2 cards laid out in front of her. These cards came from Shiroku's store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the card. Although, I do detect the faint lingering scent of citrus. A very weak cologne, perhaps. What should I do? Burn it. Burn it. Reduce it to ashes. I don't suppose there's anything inside. No, 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 no! It's written with lemon juice. Ah! Naoto's realized something. Impossible, but could it be? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. You headed to your house, practically dragged by Naoto. We never get to see Naoto's house. We kind of know where everybody else lives, sorta. Do we see the inside? We do see the inside of Yosuke's room. I think. Because there's a scene there with him and Teddy. Your house. As you toast the card with the fire from the stove, burnt letters appear. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juices staining the paper burned first, making it legible.
Damn.
A grown man employing such childish tricks. And this sentence here. The card reads as follows. Eating letters with a red face. Akakao de moji tabete, or something like that. Moji taberu. Eating letters with a red face. This is a mailbox.
I see.
Ah, indeed it is. You're good with riddles, I see. A mailbox. There was one in the shopping district. Let's go! Central Shopping District at the mailbox next to Daidara. Fog has enveloped the area. It seems there was something hidden behind the mailbox. This is... Grandpa had this? Why did he keep it? Good, you got it back.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Naoto's face is red for some reason. I made this when I was a child. It's a detective badge. It has no real function, though. A petty challenge, and the prize was this stolen detective badge. I have an idea who the phantom thief might be, but none as to his motive. This is an important case to me, and yet, without you, I'd never have cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
Naoto is showing an unconcealed smile, a rare occurrence. Good. Normally I'd think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but... I think I'll let this play out. And, if possible... Let's do it.
Yes.
Oh. Yes, let's.
I'll see you again.
I'm considering doing the relationship with Naoto. This is as close as you get. to romancing, to having a gay option. I've never actually done it, because I didn't manage to max Naoto's social link before. I don't actually know if we'll have time. So we only have 7 days. So I don't think we'll get the Christmas scene. We'll get the Christmas with the boys. Did I just save? I think I did. Alright. Who's available? Good. We can put some time in with Kanji.
Senpai.
How about this fog, huh? I came outside to get a look, but I can't see anything like this. So, you want to talk for a while? I might take your mind off stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things don't feel right anymore. It's like the whole town's on edge. Even we're getting customers asking for gas masks at our store. Like we'd have that shit. Everyone's spooked by these damn rumors. That's ridiculous.
All right, senpai.
For serious. Freaking out's not gonna solve anything. Well, I guess we just gotta stay calm and do this. It's us or nobody. You enjoyed your idle chat with Kanji.
Whoa.
Look at the time. Sorry for keeping you out here with me. Oh yeah, you want some of this? I can't get enough of this stuff.
I want you to have this, senpai.
Bon Senbei. Not sure what that is. Well, catch you later.
Later.
Later, senpai.
Good morning.
So, this is going to be the final battle. Finally, huh? I've been thinking about when I made the decision to come here. I came here thinking that I could find myself in the peace and quiet of a little country town. But I have no regrets. I'm glad I met you.
Me too.
We can't lose to that Adachi. Let's beat him and bring him to justice. I'll do my best to help you until the very end. Let's win and give Nanako-chan something to smile about.
The classroom is in an uproar.
Did you already buy a gas mask? How much was it?
I don't know. My parents bought it for me. Whatever, I'm safe now. Check it out. I heard that if you catch colds easily, then you've got a higher chance of getting sick from the fog.
Seriously? Oh my god, I'm totally like that.
Shut up! No talking. You're still in class. This city's known to get covered in fog every 50 years. Don't worry about it. That's what the TV said anyway. So let's get down to business, can we? Alright, who's available today? Okay, looks like Rise. We don't have to feed the cat anymore. Now I'm gonna think I need to feed the cat, like, every day. Should we go catch some bugs? We don't really need to. We've got so many. One more for old time's sake. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Schmack. Alright, let's spend time with Rise. Even though I hate trying to do her voice.
Oh, senpai.
You look tired.
I've already done this dialogue.
Uh-huh.
Sozai Daigaku. You came with Rise, who seems enthusiastic about eating out.
What should I have? Heck, maybe our shop should do something like this.
Oh, I don't have to do her voice anymore. Thank God we reached the voice portion.
How about a gunmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Those both sound good.
Well, if it isn't Rise-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film. You haven't heard yet? You know Kanami, right? Kanami Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Rise-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Kanami Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Kanami as your replacement.
Ouch.
We're gonna sell Kanami. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Risette.
Double ouch.
I see.
Although, Kanami is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells.
Yeah, it takes a lot of sandpaper.
But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
O genki ni.
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer? He never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
It seems Rise is crying.
Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
Cry all you want.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow.
I don't think that's how it works, but sure.
I lost everything. I don't know how, but I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
You sense this is an important moment. There's no turning back. Sorry, Rise. Can't do it.
Senpai, I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
Rise is smiling through her tears. You feel your relationship with Rise has grown deeper. Alright, executive decision, we're going to do the relationship with Naoto if we get the chance. Maybe we can bring Kanji in on that. Himiko learns Stamina Song. The HP recovery effect at the end of battle has become stronger. That's nice.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, senpai.
You watched Rise walk off and went home. Alright, so let's save. Can we boost anybody? Nope. Time to read a book. You decide to continue reading Who Am I? We've already read all that. You overhear students talking. This fog is so thick, I guess the club won't be able to meet today either. Before I used to think that school without clubs was worthless, but I'm getting used to life without any clubs. I'm actually kind of relieved. It's one less thing for me to worry about. Please don't leave, Fog. Stick around for a while.
I totally agree with you, senpai. The fog is so thick that I don't have to worry about how people react to what I say. If I can't see them, then I can just assume their reaction was whatever I wanted, so I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, you're right. If you don't see other people, you kind of stop caring about them, right? Same goes for me. I used to worry about others so much before, but now, I just look out for number one. I never felt this way before, but it's not bad at all. That actually does sound liberating. I've been a bit depressed because I can't see the winter sky, but a foggy sky isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Besides, sometimes it's nice when visibility is horrible. You don't have to make eye contact with anyone. You know, I think I'm starting to like foggy weather. Oh yeah, we should get on with the lecture. I'll work on proverbs today. Sato-chan, you know the intent behind the phrase, compassion is not for the good of others?
Huh? What? I wasn't listening. Kokun, help!
Oh, Sato-naka-san. Wakatta na. Compassion makes you look better. Correct, Sato-chan. Or rather, Urahara-chan for taking compassion on her. So, what does that mean? Why does compassion benefit yourself? That's because when you show compassion to others, they'll show compassion to you in turn. So you should be kind to everyone. People often think that compassion's a weakness or a crutch, but that's not true.
I guess you knew I was asking you, Kokun. Thanks.
Well, that doesn't really help us, but... Alright, who do we have today? More Naoto.
Hello. Yes.
Samigawa floodplain. Naoto brought a new challenge from the Phantom Thief.
This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live.
Which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? Because I looked useless.
If that's the case, this Phantom Thief isn't a very good judge of character. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card?
The card reads as follows. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind with fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence... By the 7 at the third, what do these numerical values mean? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. The numbers are important. The numbers themselves? The 7 and the third. Naoto's eyes lit up. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the 3rd and 7th words. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search for the biggest tree at this river's banks. You searched the riverbank with Naoto. There was something buried by the tree you found. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Naoto holds a digital watch, slightly large for a child's wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing, ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, man, you're gonna make me make this choice? I don't think I can bring myself to do it.
Senpai.
Now that I have people who say that to me, what right have I to complain? Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child.
Naoto looks at her feet, embarrassed. Alright, no relationship with Naoto. Invigorate oh, yes, baby. Alright, boy, this is tricky. You know what? I guess there's no point in having Mudo Boost. Because I only really use it on things that are weak to it anyway, and it's an auto kill.
It seems that I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it.
I'll see you again.
You chatted idly with Naoto and then went home.
Yeah, I just couldn't say that to initiate the love affair. Okay, nobody that we can boost. So it looks like we're single.
Hello, Senpai? This is Rise. Let's go inside the TV tomorrow. I know you're anxious about it. Let's do our best.
Yeah. Okay, we can finish Who Am I? And start to work on these. So how many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 12, 13 days of reading. You begin to read the Ocha Way. The various tea ceremonies for many regions are described here in great detail. You feel that you could teach anyone about performing tea ceremonies. Alright, who's available today? Kanji and Rise. Dix. Alright, so we're just gonna have to... We're gonna have to blow the day.
Oh, Senpai.
You look tired.
Yeah, we've already done all that text. This will be voiced, so it's a break for me. Oh, of course it won't be, because you spend time shopping with Rise, because it's not actually a level. Alright, let's harvest our melons. Nope, nobody's available tonight. Da 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 da. Da 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 ba-dum bum. Okay, nobody's available. Alright, we know you want us to go inside the TV. Annoys me that we're like one thing off. Okay, so Thursday the 22nd is the day that we need to go inside the TV.
Yo!
Today's already the 19th. The year's almost over. It feels like it's been so long, but so short at the same time, you know? You know, the way people in town have been acting lately is no joke anymore. But we've come so far. We discovered the real killer ourselves. All that's left is the final showdown. We gotta get that bastard Adachi, no matter what. I have a feeling that the town will go back to normal when we do. Let's make sure we win this. I'm counting on you, leader. Oh, you sound so reliable. If there's anything I can do to help, you just let me know. You and everyone else are with me, Kokun. I'm unstoppable.
The classroom is in an uproar. Hey, did you hear about the student rep from a class next to ours?
Really? Why would the student rep do that? Either way, that's crazy.
For real.
The student rep in question is just ill from the fog. You shouldn't make assumptions without evidence. Not to mention, fog-induced illness is painful, you know that. I'm certain that the student rep is ill from the fog. The other teachers told me.
Alright, who's available today? Looks like Naoto.
Hello.
Ah, yes. Can you spare some time to be with me today?
Yes.
Boy, the soundtrack these days is really stressing me out. Naoto seems to be thinking about something.
To tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I wanted to confirm the items I assume the Phantom Thief stole, but Our secretary, Yakushiji-san, passed along a message saying that he went to visit an ailing friend in America. Since then, I haven't been able to reach either Grandpa or Yakushiji-san's cell phone. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they're fine. On to business. I received a new challenge in the mail today. The card reads as follows. Jury to not rest or rout for Fable. -40, -4. Jury to not rest or rout for Fable. -40, -4. The sentence as written is gibberish. Is this part of the riddle? And this -40, -4. On its own, it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important. Subtract 40 and 4, that seems to be the obvious.
Huh?
Subtract 40. Aha, subtract 40 from this sentence. Jury to not rest or rout for Fable. From there, you subtract 40 and 4. Notice the unnatural comma in the phrase. It corresponds to the two numbers. Subtract the letters in 40 from the first part, and the ones in 4 from the second. What remains is Juness Table. Juness Table!
Let's go.
There was something taped to the underside of the table. I knew it was here. Naoto produces a large ballpoint pen. This is another of the 7 detective tools I made. You can use it as a normal pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. I thought I'd lost this. I didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa or myself can stand to throw things away. When this pen was still mine, I was just a child, dreaming of becoming a detective. But being a man or a woman, I never thought about it. The lack of peers to compare myself to might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then, too. But why is it that, compared to the time I spent utterly alone, I worry more now that I'm with you and the others? I feel that I'm undergoing a change. Don't be afraid. I see. I'm afraid, you say. I see. The need to change and the desire to remain the same. They're mixed together. And it scares me. Naoto looks smaller than ever before. She would show you this she would show you this side of her. Must be a sign that she's opened her heart to you. Ko-san, have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you.
I'll see you again.
Alright, who's available tonight? Okay, I guess we should push Rise. I would really like to get her maxed before we go into the dungeon. I don't think we'll get a new scene with her, though. You enjoyed your idle chat with Rise.
Aw, too bad.
Got a tap soda.
Good night.
Alright, 1, 2, 3 days. So we're not going to be able to max her. You overhear students talking. Ugh, my head hurts.
Is this from the fog? Or is it because of the TV? Oh? What's the matter, Senpai? You look gloomier than usual. I heard from my classmate that you studied all night again.
Well, everyone else is studying too. I can't slack off. Plus, the teacher said if I can solve all the problems in the study guide, the entrance exam should be easy.
Come on, Senpai. The world is ending soon. I can't believe you haven't heard about it yet. Everyone else is talking about it. The entrance exam is useless. Anyway, my head, it's seriously killing me. I wonder if it's in the fog. Well, if it is, that fog's not going away, so neither will my headache. Alright, who's available today? Alright, let's work on Naoki. I feel bad not doing Ayane because she's cute. I like her little thing.
Oh.
But I've also
hi.
seen it before.
Yes.
I have something that I want to ask you. Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner, Aya. Yeah, so, that thing I wanted to tell you was... I'm thinking about quitting school. I might take over the liquor shop. I really wasn't interested in our family's business. Honestly, I'm still not, but... When that woman told me that our family should unite, I knew she had a point. That's a good idea.
Yes.
It is, huh? Up until now, I never even thought about taking over the liquor store. It's hard for me to say to you, but as long as Juness is there, I know our shop has no future. It's not like it's a store with a long tradition. So I thought it'd end with Dad's generation when he retired. But now I think I don't have any other choice. I have to do it. You've got other choices. Why did Sis die? I don't mean how she died. I don't want to know what killed her. But why did she have to die? Inadvertently dragging me and my parents down with her. Why did everything end up this way? You quietly listened to Naoki's worries about his life. You feel like you were able to support him. I'll talk with my parents. I think they'll be happy about it. Then I'll be a productive member of society and live an admirable life.
I'll see you again.
Okay, we have one more full day. Can we push anybody? No. Let's read. Yeah. I'm not buying anything from the goddamn TV shopping program. Alright, let's finish the Ocha way. And start on the gentle way. You begin reading The Gentle Way. Various judo techniques are described here, along with the origins of their names and other judo trivia. You don't feel any stronger, but you feel that you could teach these forms to someone. There's still some pages left. Okay. Alright, so this is our last day before we have to go inside the TV and finish and do the whole dungeon. Morning! I was wondering why it hadn't been getting lighter. And then I realized that the winter solstice is tomorrow. The longest night of the year. But after that, it'll only get lighter. Everyone's been acting weirder and weirder. Even the school seems funky. But if what Adachi said is true, then we'll be saving the whole town when we beat him. There's not much time left until the end of the year. Let's finish this. Let's work together. Why are you asking me this now? Of course I will, leader. I'm counting on you to lead us to the very end. Let's do it. I'm counting on you. That sounds kind of like Yosuke. There's been a lot of talk about the end of the world lately. Well, I don't want to minimize its magnitude. A catastrophe like that has never happened in human history. Don't you think that it'd be a wonderful experience to be here when it happens? Of course, if the world ends, you must consider the fact that we're all going to die. When I make that journey into the world of the afterlife, I would like to sleep beautifully like the Egyptian royals. I wouldn't say I'd be as beautiful as Cleopatra, but I have to make myself somewhat presentable. Now that the river of conversation has flowed to Cleopatra, I'm going to ask you a question. There were many queens in ancient Egypt named Cleopatra, yet which Cleopatra is the one who is known as one of the 3 most beautiful women in the world? Let's hear from you, Mr. Hanamura. You seem like you would know a thing or two about beautiful women. What, have you seen the magazines under his bed? Wait, what? I didn't even know there was more than one Cleopatra. Ko, will you tell me if you know the answer? Cleopatra the 7th. Ah, I expected nothing less, Mr. Hanamura. That's right, it was Cleopatra the 7th who was counted among the ranks of the world's great beauties. However, since the other Cleopatras were also royal queens, I'm sure they were each beautiful in their own ways. Anyway, you sure are knowledgeable about beauties. I had a feeling you would be. Thanks, Ko. No, I feel like there's some new rumor going on about me. Yosuke appreciates me, which is worthless. But that's fine. Ugh, I wish the Yosuke romance mod had worked. Although it doesn't add a Christmas scene for him, obviously. Alright, who's available today? Oh man, we can't rank anybody today. I guess let's rank Naoki, because we can rank him. And it'll be useful for fusion. And we'll have to finish off Kanji and Naoto in the next part of the game. I've not seen any Naoto hangouts at nighttime.
Oh, hi.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner, Aya. You remember how I talked about quitting school? I told my parents my plan. They were really against it. They told me, that's not what we want. Live the way you want to. Then they asked, you hate school, don't you? You're just running away from it. They got all suspicious of me suddenly. I wasn't expecting that at all. I wouldn't have either. I was just stunned. I couldn't even think of anything to say to them. Naoki's biting his lip. If I wanted to run, I could do that forever. Since everyone's being so kind to me. Not just the health association, the class chores, club activities. Everyone says I can just do whatever. Even the teachers just allow me to take tests home. If I show up late, if I leave early, I don't get penalized. None of my actions have consequences. I can't tell if I'm right or wrong, since everyone reacts the same either way. No one gives me orders. They just tell me to take it easy. Then they all take all responsibility away from me. Eventually, it doesn't matter if I'm even there. I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to exist. Am I really that pitiable? You're not the only one.
Yeah.
I know. What should I do? Should I just keep going around and telling people not to treat me special, like I've been doing? Should I act like Sis never existed? Being stared at, being pitied, being alienated by my friends? Should I just pretend not to notice? Until everyone gets tired of it? When they do get tired of it, won't I be alone?
I'm sorry.
I'm just rambling. I really don't know what I'm saying right now. You can feel that Naoki is trying his best to open his heart to you. I'm sorry. It's just not a good subject to talk about while eating. Lately, I don't even taste my food.
I'll see you again.
Alright. So that's it. Unless we can push a rank with somebody tonight. Tomorrow we gotta go into the TV. So we'll get a little bit of that on this stream. And then, oh good, we can push Naoto. Because we haven't seen a Naoto nighttime scene. Oops.
Hello.
I came to have a look for myself, but I can scarcely see the nose in front of my face. It's unnerving. Perhaps you wouldn't mind staying to chat for a bit? Thank you. Well then.
Senpai.
Do you know, it's nearly Christmas. I have no idea where he gets it, but every year my grandpa decorates a fir tree. He always finds one so big that it almost reaches the ceiling of our foyer. Since my parents have passed, he may be doing it to keep me from feeling lonely.
That's so kind of him.
Yes.
My grandpa taught me the fundamentals of detective work. Without him in my life, I would not be who I am today. I can't thank him enough for all he's done. The lights he strings up are elaborate as well. Every year the tree looks different. Last year's theme, as I recall, celebrated the birth of Chopin. It had nothing to do with Christmas at all. But I suppose classical music is heavily tied to Christianity, so it's not as irrelevant as it might seem.
That's, an oddly Japanese thing to say, I guess. You enjoyed your idle chat with Naoto. Okay.
Oh.
Will you look at the time? It seems that we've been chatting for quite a while. Yes, I have something for you. You may perhaps find it useful.
Please accept it.
Give me drugs?
Well then, let's go home.
Good night.
Good night, Naoto. Alright, so... today we have to go into the TV in order to get the Christmas event, I believe.
Huh, what a wonderful day. Once again, I can't see your face.
You know, this fog really is liberating. I can't even imagine how I used to live before the fog came. Back then I had to be cautious of what I said to others, but not anymore. Oh, that was her.
What? Did you say something? Come on, don't make me waste my breath. Does your head still hurt? Anyway, don't worry about it. The fog is still covering everything. Another day of this glorious weather. Oh yeah, I heard on TV that the world was about to end. I wonder what will destroy the world. I'm getting so excited. I can't wait until it happens.
The classroom is in an uproar. I've been thinking that I won't have to worry about anything as long as I do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I'm the same way. The TV will tell us what to do.
Yeah, I hardly even care about the fog anymore either. By the way, have you heard the rumor about the grilled steak they sell at the shopping district?
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard that the lady at Sozai Daigaku is... Everyone, please quiet down, right? What did you just say? Can you give me any details?
The uproar only grows louder. I think this thing with Sozai Daigaku is new. Or at least I don't remember it. Alright, so... today we have to go inside the TV. So, let's do it. Is everybody equipped? Actually, let's just double check that everybody's equipped. I think maybe not, but I don't need to save my money now because I'm going right into the TV. No more books. Okay, we got all the books. Okay, you're all set. Okay, we'll get new weapon for Yosuke. We'll get new boots for Chie. And we'll get new fan for Yukiko. Okay, he's all equipped, and we can afford to buy armor for one more person. Wait, does Teddy have a new? Oh. Alright, we're out of money then. So not everybody has ideal armor, but it is what it is. Alright, to the TV.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, let's go!
Let's catch Adachi, baby, as soon as we can. Ready, Sensei? I'll be giving you the directions today.
Alright, let's do our inside the TV. Well, let's pat the fox. Oops. Alright, let's do our inside the TV save. And I guess let's Velvet Room it. See if we can make anything. Free up some space. Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. Huh? There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in horrible script, as if someone wrote it with their offhand.
Release yourself! Release yourself! From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself! Your heart's voice! Your internal scream! In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go!
This must be another of Marie's poems. Ah!
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be... Hey, don't read that! You inconsiderate scumbag! Why would you read my heart's voice? No! It's not my heart's voice! Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up! This is just...
Huh?
Impulses? Release? I will never let this go. Stop reading my stuff!
Marie returns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment. Alright, let's see what we can fuse. Actually, can we do any of the good fusions? Not right now. Do we do Black Frost? I don't think we ever did. I guess we'll work a little bit on that in a bit. Can't do... Oh, we could do Trumpeter. Do we have Trumpeter? Matador, White Rider, Dai Sojo, Pabelsag, and Taotie. I think we don't have Trumpeter. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That seems useful. Yeah. Okay, so it will learn resist physical. So let's give it, wait, Foolish Whisper? What is that? Silence. Okay. Okay, let's give you a Zeodyne, I guess. Panic Boost. Ice Boost. I don't know, should we just give it, should we just give it Hama and Zeo and Evil Smile and Ghastly Whale? Sure, why not? Whoa, that's a little scary. It's like a creepy take on the Robin Williams genie. Okay, good. We got Resist Physical. I guess we could have given him... Oh, he will get Null Physical. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, what else can we do? Jatayu. White Rider's pretty good, but... Garudine. Oh, that's a good question. Like, what do we have? Okay. In terms of elementals. Okay, so we have Bufu and Magarodine. We have some Zeo and Megiddo, Agudine. Zeo. Zeo. Bufu. Agudine. Moragion, Megidolawan. Alright, so we're pretty good. We have pretty good coverage right now. Okay, you're not that useful. So, who can we... Suiki. Oh, we already have that persona. Burp. Alilat, we can't actually do... Oh, Hermit Nibiros. Okay, Abaddon. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Mamadune, Agudine, Dekaja. Mind Charge. Okay, so let's give you... Agudine, Mamudune. Okay, Matarukaja, Marakukaja. And how about... Alright. You're gonna get more skills anyway. Alright, let's get rid of our Dekaja, probably. Oh, no light. That'd be nice. Alright, what else can we make? That could be good. Okay, Mediarama, Vicious Strike, Recarm. Let's give you a... what are you weak to? Thunder. Power Charge, actually that might not be bad. And that seems good. Myriad Arrows. Okay, summon Recarm. We'll replace Recarm. This is good. Okay, good. That's a good healer. Plus, it has repel physical and physical attacks, so... okay, so... who are our good... Okay. So you're our Mudo and Hama guy. You're our Bufu. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? We have healing. We have Mudo and Agi. We have Agi and Zio. Okay, Suzaku I think we want to keep for now. God, that's a good Suzaku build. Cerberus. That's also a good Cerberus build. So we're okay for you. I guess we don't need you anymore, really. Jatayu, Byakko, Melchizedek. Okay, Garudine and Bufudine. Let's give you Repel Physical. Okay. Bufudine. Heavy to all foes. Bonus damage to foes that are down. Okay. Let's give you Repel Physical. Regenerate 2 is not that good. Okay, so Power Charge and Vile Assault, I guess. Amrita, that's good. Okay, so you're good, but you're also good. You have Fire Amp. You also have Fire Amp. Who has the higher magic? Suzaku. Okay, so we can get rid of Cerberus and make Siegfried with this Jatayu. What is Siegfried like? Heavy to all foes 1 to 2 times. We could give him Amrita. Null Ice. Wait. He already has Repel Physical. But let's keep it on. So it can be passed through into future bloodlines. Okay, we don't need high counter because we have Repel Physical. Rainy Death. Heavy physical damage to one foe. Heavy to all foes 1 to 2 times. Heavy to one foe, bonus to foe that are down. Okay, no Rainy Death for you. Alright. So, I think we're okay with the, let's see here. We have our Hama and Mudo. You're actually not that useful. Suzuku's good. Jin is good. We have Agi and Zio. Agi. We need somebody with Garu. Are we have no Garu now? And we have no Bufu now. Okay, no. Agi Dine. Zeodine. More Agi. Yeah, alright. Well, that's kind of sucky. But we'll survive. We can always get some more back when we have the money. Alright. So, it is 3 o'clock. So I think what we're going to do is save actually going into the dungeon for next time. So I'll be back with more Persona 4 Golden next Wednesday. Friday I'll be back with more Final Fantasy 2, and then Sunday we'll be starting Suikoden 2. So thanks everybody who came out tonight. I do appreciate it. So, alright everyone, thanks so much for coming out. I'll be back next time. And in the meantime, have some food and sleep well. Stick around for the raid.